Been a massive year for live music with a star-studded lineup of A-listers touring down under.
So, who came, who saw and who conquered? We've got the ultimate concert wrap-up, plus what's still to come in 2024, which is tipped to be our biggest year of entertainment yet.
Blue jean baby.
2023 started off on an emotional note with the legendary Sir Elton John performing for the last time in Australia after 5 decades on the road. Sydney fans weren't so lucky with Elton's final trip down the yellow brick road, soaking wet, but memorable nonetheless. February was a huge month of music, with 3 superstar stadium draw cards coming to town. Ed Sheeran topped the list with a whopping $75 million in ticket sales, while fans went mental for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who earned a cool $49 million during their Aussie leg. And, of course, Harry Styles finally performed on Australian soil with a string of shows nearly 5 years in the making. The February performances alone generating $43 million.
Good evening, Adelaide.
Sir Paul McCartney will be a hard act to follow, the music legend, dazzling fans with a set list from across his career and bringing back a bit of Beatlemania.
'Cause I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love.
Robbie Williams visited us too, performing 25 years of hits and proving he's still got it. To end the year, Coldplay played all their favourites with a double show extravaganza at Perth's Optus Stadium. When you hear it like that, it's been a monster year.
I'm exhausted just watching that package. Joining us now is entertainment editor Peter Ford. Morning to you. So Perth was to be the only Australian stop for Coldplay, of course, but they'll be back next year.
Well, there was always fine print.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously money changed hands to get them to go to Perth to do those shows there. And of course, at one point, there were 380,000 people in a virtual queue wanting to buy tickets. I'm sure the bulk of those people were probably people willing to travel to Perth just to be there. But the fine print in it always was exclusive Australian shows, then in little tiny print underneath this year. So, of course, as we found out, the day after they'd done the final show in Perth, they will return late next year for more shows.
And Peter, a little-known artist by the name of Taylor Swift will be coming to Australia next year. Give us a sense of just how big that tour is shaping up to be.
I'm pleased we're giving her a bit of publicity. I just feel she's somebody who misses out a lot.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other artist who has the mania attached to them in the way that Taylor Swift has at the moment. You know, it goes beyond just what she's doing on stage. It's all about her love life and where she's travelling to. And it's maybe the heyday of Madonna was something similar, but I can't think of anybody else in that league. And of course, well and truly, those tickets have gone. But when she gets here, you can just imagine every single thing she does, everywhere she goes, anyone she's seen with. It'll be an extraordinary couple of weeks when we have her on local turf.
I know. I wonder if she'll bring Travis with it.
Ooh.
That's the
Is it
big
the
question.
off-season?
That's the big question.
Is it? Oh, I asked a big question.
You asked the key question now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Is it the off-season? Do we know? I don't know anything about American football.
Yeah.
Mitch, is it the off-season?
Well, they could fly in on a
February?
private jet for a couple of days. There's no
it's the
problem there.
off-season. We've just found out.
He'll be here.
That's
He'll
the
be
scoop.
here.
You've cracked the mystery. There could be a scoop here.
Oh, my goodness. OK. Who else should we watch out for next year?
Well, next year we already know some of the big names who are coming here. Coldplay, as we mentioned, Taylor Swift, as we mentioned, Niall Horan will be here, Louis Tomlinson. Even for a bit of 80s nostalgia, you've got the farewell shows of Boney M. So, the Kid Laroi, great Aussie success story. There are a lot of big acts, but the two big ones that we really are holding out for are the Rolling Stones and Beyonce. I mean, we know they're definitely going to be here. Pink is like a second home here, isn't it? So those two big acts, the Rolling Stones and Beyonce, I think we'll see something similar in terms of the frenzy to try and get tickets for both of those when they are finally announced.
Yeah, huge year next year. OK, thank you, Pete.
Thank you.